Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, January 17th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, January 17th? What does the viewer need to see and hear? January 17th. January 17th. Let's see here. First one out is relinquish control. It is in reverse. It came out in reverse. So maybe you need to let go of something. Control, it's that bad control. It's not the good one. It's the kind of control of where you're not handling your own situations, okay? And then you have, let's see, assimilate life experience. So taking yourself out of something that maybe you've lost or you have no control in. It's almost this kind of feeling of visualizing good things happening to you. In other words, in the darkest moments, you still have, the good kind of dreams and passions to go forward, okay? And then you have examine your integrity. So perhaps this is definitely where you're going to have to choose maybe a new direction as far as what is good for you and what you're standing up for on the inside and also on the outside as far as what people see you as, okay? And then you have awaken your vulnerability. So if you've been the kind of person who maybe always receives and doesn't give emotion or allows yourself to maybe feel vulnerable or a sense of losing control with emotions, maybe this is you. Maybe this is where you're being called to. And definitely I do feel it could be on a mass, worldwide mass kind of feeling. Okay, so yeah, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I appreciate your time. Thank you for spending your time with me. Always welcome. And please like, share, and subscribe and hit that algorithm. Make it change. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck you have contemplate death and beyond. So transformation. Are you in that state of maybe thinking, what would it be if I did this way, or what would I be if I wasn't like this, or something like that? Okay, it's really where Spirit's trying to guide you into the sense of releasing stuff so you can become a whole new person. Okay. And then you have listen to your intuition. So this is awakening the intuition. We've been sort of smothered in things that keep us in this sense of, with the very first card that came out with the relinquish control, we've been under other people's control. Whether it's, work, family, friends, on the outside in the environment or society. It's almost like you have to sort of bring it back in and really find a whole new you. There's somebody I watch and he always says, what is it? He says you have to rebalance yourself. Your moral compass, you have to reset your moral compass. Okay. And so maybe this is what's happening. So yeah, let's see what these mean for you guys. Okay, let's see. What is relinquish control? What does this mean? If you feel like you're out of control, and really you should have control of all situations, mind, body, spirit, family, love, work, you should always have it in control. You should never feel like you're tied down to darkness per se, okay? Or everything really should be meant to be smooth. And so it could be the way you're perceiving things too, okay? Relinquish control, please. What does that mean for the viewer today? What does that mean for the viewer? Relinquish control. Okay, so you have the King of Pentacles. Stability. Don't fear that you're not going to be successful or you're not going to have enough. This is a masculine energy. This is definitely that sense of, fatherhood or taking care of the home, making sure that everything is working as far as crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's, like just keeping everything perfect. Are you trying to keep this image on the outside like you're perfect, and on the inside you're really feeling like you're not in control of it? this definitely could be materialism, okay, for some of you. So let's see here. What is this King of Pentacles? What's the King of Pentacles, please? The King of Pentacles today. Okay. I feel like it was the very first one. Ten of Pentacles. And here we go again with the Ten of Pentacles. So is it like you're feeling like you keep working at something and you just can't quite finish? You can't quite meet the finish line? Is it something that you're just struggling, but you want a lot of success? Is it in the family? Is it in the family, or is this something that's having to do with work, you know, trying to keep up with maybe the promotions, or something like that? That's what it feels like, okay? Let's see. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. Are you somewhat maybe thinking that the situation that you're in is quite not all the success that you want? Does that make sense? Like, it feels almost like, yeah, you have something that shows on the outside that there's success, but on the inside, it's not satisfying. There's a void. I feel there's a void there. Even though these are two good cards, there is a sense of the void. Is it because you're not doing something that is like loyal to your soul, loyal to the things that you want to be loyal to? Are you doing things for other people, whether they're family or maybe work? With the Eight of Pentacles, look at that. You have 3 Pentacles, guys. So this is on the 3D plane. This is on the plane where we live. With the Pentacles, these are things that you can touch, you can feel, you can grow, you can do different things with it. But with the Eight of Pentacles and these other 2 cards, it's almost as if, are you learning that maybe it isn't all about the Ritz, it isn't all about having all these things to show and these fancy shiny things, like, you know, it could be that you need to build the inside, because there's a sense of not really being in control of your happiness. And it could be definitely because you've been living to social standards, you know, those old paradigms that society wants you to be, almost like that cookie cutter kind of effect of, you know, you grow up and you marry somebody and you have a white picket fence and everybody has to be like that. It's almost like wanting to break out of that mold is what it feels like, okay? So maybe with the Eight of Pentacles, you're learning some kind of balance within yourself. You're learning some kind of loyalty. And I don't feel that money is loyal to you. I feel that you're looking for more substance with this Eight of Pentacles. And that's a building block. That's definitely that sense of building a legacy for yourself. Maybe a legacy that isn't quite incorporated with money, if that makes sense. You got the Page of Cups at the bottom. Has everything been too hard? Like, in other words, with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom, has everything been too, you know, cold, like not touchy and nurturing and somewhat loving? It's just whatever. It's just blah. It feels like blah. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands on the top. So I feel you're lacking a sense of nurturing, that sense of love. You can't love money, and money can't give you anything back. You know, it's almost a sense of, you know, you can't make love to money, you know. So maybe there's a sense of maybe realizing this for this masculine, if that makes sense, okay? What is the Eight of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so see, Seven of Swords, going about it the wrong way, maybe cheating yourself out of success, maybe others cheating you. Okay, this could be stealing. This could be a sense of withholding. There are good things that you need to withhold within yourself as far as secrets, but not everything. This is also a sense of, you know, needing to maybe move away from a shady business, a shady relationship maybe, something that you keep trying to build on, but it's a false kind of return. There's nothing really there with substance. So maybe this is a move away from materialism for some of you. If it's not you, it could be your person you're dealing with. It could be a family member. It could be your person. Take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. But I do feel there's a sense of maybe maybe being scared to take action, or being scared because you've been in this situation for quite some time. Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? So it's almost like the outside seem happy, but the inside does not. Okay. See, and this is where with the Seven of Wands, this is where you have to sort of step out of that mold. You're really being asked to take yourself out of that mold where maybe you think only one thing can happen this way. There's many ways of it happening different ways. It's also the sense of you needing to fight for what it is that you truly want, as far as building a better legacy for yourself, a better structure, a better foundation. And it's not going to come unless maybe you walk away from something that is sketchy or not fair to you, maybe you not being fair to others. There's really this thing where you're going to have success, but it takes you maybe voicing something or standing up for something. Let's see here. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles, please. The Ten of Pentacles. So you want a new beginning. You're definitely in this in between, as far as perhaps maybe you're recognizing, either if you're in a relationship with somebody and you've been in it for a long time, it's almost like wanting to recreate a new beginning, wanting to maybe mend things with that person or in that situation. If it's not that, it's really where you're not able to move forward towards success with the Ten of Pentacles, because maybe you've met that you plateaued. So there's somewhere in the subconscious, this, you have the knowledge to maybe move yourself out of it. Maybe there is a little bit of fear there. Maybe this is something you're not speaking out about. This definitely could be something that is being shown to you via intuition, just knowledge, just a feeling, maybe even dreams, spirit. This is something you might be holding back from yourself with the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. Give me one for the High Priestess, please. The High Priestess. So, you you might be in a situation where it's not the perfect partnership. It's not, it's almost as if you've got to choose. This is the Lovers, so definitely you have to choose something that either makes you happy, whether that's work and you're just loving what you do, or a person. It could be a person. This is a union. And so perhaps maybe you want a new beginning. For some of you, it's healing an existing relationship. For some of you, is letting go that existing relationship so that you can have the true relationship. Okay. What is the King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. One more for the King. Thank you. So Justice. Is this where you're at that breaking point of, okay, when are things going to happen for me better? When are better things going to happen for me? There you go. Maybe perhaps this is something to do with legalities, as far as divorce. You could be contemplating leaving something. There's really the sense of destiny pulling you towards this, meaning it's time now. There's really the sense of there's a lot of things that you want to do, but you're not moving forward with it because maybe you're holding on to something that maybe it's time to end. It's not balancing the scales for you, if that makes sense. Okay, what is the Justice, please? The Justice. Give it time. Things will balance out. What else, please? What else? Justice. The Queen of Cups. So is this someone who holds your emotions, meaning you could have given somebody your emotions, like it's time to cut it. Are you supposed to cut the strings with this Queen of Cups? That could be your wife, that could be your mother, an overbearing mother, maybe a wife that maybe it's time to cut that string. Queen of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. So the Knight of Cups. So perhaps this is you maybe starting up again with somebody that you really hold dear to your heart. giving a message, okay? So is this the perfect time? It feels like it's the perfect time to do it. If you're contemplating it, if you're waiting around for that signal of, do I do it? Give me one for the, maybe this is an apology to the Queen of Cups. King of Cups, please. King of Cups. The Chariot. This is the balancing thing. This is the thing that's going to make you feel like everything is okay. The thing that makes you get up and want to go, you know. It's a happy thing. I do feel it's time. I think that karmic justice is coming in for somebody, for two somebodies. A karmic, I think a karmic is being alleviated, and I feel like the two people that are meant to be are supposed to be coming together. That's what I see here. Whether this is the sense of you becoming stronger for yourself, maybe moving yourself to a place of, you know, where you follow intuition with the Queen of Cups, where you have that self-love for you. This is you moving towards a more balanced kind of way of thinking for some of you. Excuse me, guys. I do see good progress going forward, is what I can tell you. Something you've been waiting for. The justice is just saying, whatever it is that you've been waiting for, it's gonna level out for you. You'll be able to perhaps reap what you sow, you know. This is also this kind of feeling of maybe needing to reveal emotions to somebody that maybe you didn't, you know, maybe you think you lost an opportunity, perhaps. Something like that. That's what it feels like. So let's see here. I do feel like even with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's really going towards the Queen of Cups. So is this what you're sort of contemplating? Is this what you've been sort of not feeling like yourself because you haven't been in the right situation? Is this you sort of leaving the old situation to go towards the new? Okay. Whether it's love or money for you, okay? Maybe this is a lesson learned that, you know, certain things don't make you happy. It's like you have to go with the flow and follow the intuition to make the right choice so that you don't cheat yourself, okay? Let's see. What is assimilate life experience? So manifest greatness, guys. Manifest greatness is what it's telling you. You got the King of Swords. That Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. The Devil. And the Five of Pentacles. So either you've been really stuck in something very toxic that you just haven't been able to see clearly, or you just feel so overwhelmed by something. I think you're starting to see the truth. I think that you're starting to realize, oh my God, I can manifest greatness with the Ace of Cups. Maybe this is just you going with the Devil and the Ace of Cups right next together. It could be you going towards something that you just have so much of an attraction towards, okay? And you're lacking it. You're lacking that tenderness, that touch, that feeling. I think that you're coming to recognize that, oh my gosh, I can manifest myself out of darkness and create lightness, okay? Perhaps new love, growth coming together, a spirituality. This is definitely that sense of being in the right place in the right time. Let's see, what is the Five of Pentacles? Have you lost? Do you think you've lost this? Is that why I feel like there's a sense of time? As far as you thinking that you've run out of time, or this opportunity is not available for you anymore. Five of Pentacles. Have you decided to let go of the money in that old situation so that you can, you know, so you can have love again? What is the Five of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles, please. Strength and courage to get yourself out of there. You're going out of there and you're going towards your beloved with the Empress right there. you're lost without this person. I feel like this person sort of gave you that spark of hope. It sort of might have reignited something within you to give you some kind of truth and clarity. I think that the courage here with the Five of Pentacles is that maybe you left this person out in the cold, and you sort of have to fester this kind of courage to maybe explain the situation, or maybe, I don't know, settle the score maybe. Okay, that's what it feels like. What is the devil? What's the devil? What is the devil? This is someone who thinks very toxic about themselves. Okay, with the devil is what they're saying. The devil, please. The devil. Low self-esteem. They've been in this for a long time, maybe even from childhood. Put down, not so much motivated to do anything different. You got the King of Wands and the Seven of Cups, and that's what it feels like. It feels as if whoever this is, whether it's you or your person, it's almost as if they think they don't have the opportunity for something new. They think they've lost perhaps an empress, okay? Maybe the person, they're it's almost like losing that person, that perfect match, is this the perfect opportunity in business to expand and to grow? There's really this sense of being stuck in the head of not thinking they can change things, not thinking that they could come out of something very toxic, maybe something very depressing, maybe something very controlling as far as family, lovers, something like that. But let's see, what's the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups here? Ace of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Okay, so you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. So yes, you do. I think you are waking up to your true power. You're waking up to the authentic self of you, telling you you will be successful. Whatever it is that you're trying to attain, there will be success in it. If this is work for you, excuse me, the Nine of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, it's really you being able to move forward and maybe work for yourself, really being successful. It's really got that feeling of a lot of wisdom, and maybe expanding your interests, okay? Not being so closed in, maybe needing to network or just meet different people. I do feel like this is definitely a person who likes their home. I think they like their home in order. I think that in the past there's been some things that haven't quite worked out that way with the Seven of Swords, and it could be because you're stuck in the situation that maybe it's time to end, maybe a karmic cycle, okay? I definitely do feel like with the Ace of Wands, you're moving towards a new beginning. It's almost like if you want to begin a new business, you could do it. If you want to begin a new relationship, this is the time to do it. It's almost like that kind of gift that's coming towards you, because maybe you've been dealing with a lot of loss, a lot of down, maybe just not living for yourself, guys, so maybe this is perhaps the new journey for you, new adventures and new fun things. Maybe this is somebody who just hasn't had fun, worried too much about money and the way things look on the outside, not so much on the inside. I feel like there's some kind of truth here. I definitely do feel you're going towards a luckier place. If you've lost, whether it's people, whether it's relationships, whether it's money, you're moving towards luck with the Wheel of Fortune. And follow that intuition that's maybe pushing you to start a new business, or maybe move from one home to the other, or just be you. I feel like this is a calling to just be you, okay? And so if you're withholding something from someone else, this might be the time to speak up about it. I definitely do feel like there's a sense of needing to voice something. I definitely do feel the King of Swords is this kind of energy of truth and authenticity. having clarity, and it really offers a new beginning. This is a new beginning for someone who's trying to maybe manifest a future. Okay. I do feel like this could be maybe even seeking an attorney. We got the justice here. This could be someone who can help you. Okay. um Really, I do feel like this is someone who's thought about things for a long time. It's not someone who's just jumping and changing things. There's clarity here. um I feel like if you've been stuck in somewhat of a court battle, or a difficult divorce to get out of, I think things are changing for you. You're going to be able to leave something that has been quite toxic for you. Okay. Maybe this is a toxic karmic partner that needs to go bye-bye. Okay. And maybe you're going to go to the place where you think about you, not so much about them, and really take action on this new opportunity, because you have an opening to end something that hasn't quite been healthy for you. You got the devil, you got the seven of swords, the five of pentacles. There's been a lot of loss in whoever this is for you, and it's going to take courage and strength to get you either to the person that you truly love with the lovers. Okay, there's really this choice of picking who or what you truly love. That's going to bring you that good luck with the wheel and the empress. It's really that good luck. So is this your person, that needs to sort of take charge and maybe pursue you? Okay. Maybe you did the pursuing in the beginning, and now they're going to come back and pursue you. Okay. Examine your integrity. What does this mean? So put down all those burdens. Look at that. Examine where you are. You're making this choice to carry this burden around you. Okay, no one else. If somebody tells you to do something that where you already overextended yourself, it's okay to say no. You know what I mean? Because look at that, you got the Four of Swords as well. Oh my goodness, I think you're tired of this situation. You got the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Tower, and then you have the Fool and the Temperance, where this is telling me this is a quick change. It's a quick change from somebody who has sat on this for a long time. Remember, I told you, King of Swords has thought about this meticulously. I think that whatever this is, I think that they've been able to examine, like, why am I doing all this? Why am I carrying all this stress and all this burden? It's time to make peace. It's time to call in that truce, to allow for the new beginning to come in. I do feel like a false foundation is being brought down with the Tower here, but that is a great, it's not anything to fear. It's something to say, oh my God, finally I'm out of that karmic cycle. I'm out of the badness. I'm out of the lying, maybe the cheating, maybe even manipulation because of the control. You see, so this is somebody who's willing to take the leap of faith, and it's divine timing, really, guys. I feel like this is the age of a new dawn, like where people are leaving the darkness, and sort of you have the okay to do it. Does that make sense? Like, you have the okay. This is someone who might have been stuck in an old paradigm because of what society says. Just like I said, the cookie cutter, it's almost like you just sort of have to do it, and that's it. You have no other choice. Well, I think this person's waking up to the other choice, and it's love. Look at that. The King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Strength card, and the Empress. That's the Empress is that target. It's that happiness. It's the abundance, and it is a person, that Empress, and it is a feminine. So very interesting. I want to know, what's the Ten of Wands? What's the Ten of Wands right here? What is it that they need to put on? To me, it feels like something that's heavy on your chest. It feels like something that you've wanted to say for a long time, but you haven't. It also feels like maybe you're obligated to others, and you're not really obligated to your own happiness. So you have the Death in reverse, and I definitely do feel, I think it came out in reverse, or was it the way I picked up? So whatever it is, it's like it's been holding you back. I think it's quickly going to come in. The indecisiveness, the sense of not being able to move yourself out of something that has been quite, stressful, burdensome. I definitely do feel like there's a sense of maybe needing to let that go. Maybe you've been putting back this kind of energy of not allowing transformation to happen. But I think you're calling it truce to that, meaning you're going to give in, you're going to surrender. Definitely, I feel with the death in reverse, it speaks of a disaster. It's like you've been living in a disaster, I feel. Meaning, things are not in order. They don't appear as how they seem, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's definitely this sense of an upheaval. Definitely this sense of oh gosh, a stagnation for a long time in a worldwide aspect, because I told you here in the very beginning it could be happening on a mass scale. The death in reverse is really if you're looking as the worldwide message for today, it speaks of political upheaval, and isn't that what is happening now? It speaks of revolutions. It speaks of that. It speaks of anarchy. So, and that's the sort of thing that sort of keeps us stuck in that old paradigm of that cookie cutter kind of a thing. But it's changing, you see. It's changing. So take it as it resonates, because I definitely do feel like on a mass scale worldwide that is happening. Okay, but it is in reverse, and that is a positive sign. It is going to happen. It is going to straighten out, you see. What is the Four of Swords? There's some kind of new beginning as far as calling peace. There will be peace after some kind of big struggle, big battle. It's going to happen quickly. It's been sort of like a volcano. It's been coming up really, really for a long time, okay? It's going to be able to erupt and create some kind of peace. What's the Four of Swords? So make sure you know that if we go into some really dark times coming up in a couple days, you will know. Stay true to yourself, and there is going to be some peace. There you go. See? Moving out of a false foundation, a false relationship, just something that is not right and not a good partnership for you, and moving into the right partnership. Okay, the Four of Wands is about completing a cycle. It's about moving yourself into that right partnership. It's about maybe even moving homes, maybe even moving business, even working for yourself, real estate maybe, construction, anything that you do for yourself, hands-on work. Okay. And then you have the Moon in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And that's beautiful, because these are the faulty things that we've been holding on to. Okay. False relationships. The false thing of thinking that money is everything, or, having the most up-to-date of everything. I guess, I don't know, that's what they're saying. So it's almost like the reverse of that, and you've been working against yourself. This is where you're going to straighten everything out and start working for yourself. Maybe on a healthy kind of mental, mind, body, spirit kind of aspect as well. Okay. So I want to know, oops, sorry. Let's see. Awaken to your vulnerability. Awaken to your vulnerability, please. The things that you've been holding off, the things that you haven't quite allowed yourself to move away from, or to have, or to receive, or to give. Okay, you got the Hierophant, and remember, this is my favorite Hierophant of all decks, because it is asking you, why are you a slave to these things if they're not happy? God didn't intend for you to be unhappy, and he did not intend on you being a slave. You have your own consciousness. You have your own feeling. If you have vulnerabilities for someone, let it be known. Let it express it. Why hold yourself in toxic situations? Okay? This could be marriage. This could be church. This could be God for you. You hold the key to move yourself out of bondage and slavery. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be uplifting. It's supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be happy. And I've had somebody tell me before, we're not supposed to always be happy. Yes, you are. You really are. You can accept the contrast, the negative stuff that happens, but it doesn't mean you have to stay there. You don't have to stay in that mindset, okay? And so look at that. You got the Magician. So maybe this is you moving yourself out of corporation, being more mom and pop, being more individual, starting over. This is a card of starting over. This is also a card of manifestation. You got definitely the sense of the Magician and the High Priestess. It's that masculine feminine energy that is balancing out. So is this allowing you to have a new beginning for yourself with the Magician? And yeah, let's see, what is, I thought another one came out, but it didn't. What's the Magician here? The Magician. Okay, so the world, it's time to start over, you guys. New cycles are coming, trust me. And then the Emperor. So maybe it is the Emperor and the Emperor and the Empress meeting up, aligning together, okay? And then the Hermit. That's where the new path is taking you. Your new path is taking you to your better half. Maybe the better half is you thinking better about yourself, or the better half is an actual person that is your person. And I feel like that is what's coming in for you, okay? So actually really beautiful reading, I feel. Look at that, what's at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups. Reunion, guys, reunion, coming back together. Missing, maybe somebody's missing you. Maybe regretful, okay? Regretful of a true love. I don't know where that came from, but it's like you're regretful because you haven't allowed yourself to be vulnerable. Maybe you've kept yourself with the Seven of Swords in this place of just not revealing who is really, what you really want, I feel. Okay. So let's see. How does the story end for today, please? How does the story end for today? Oh, you silly girl. Okay. The King of Cups. Beautiful. Allowing love, giving it, having tender romantic feelings, following intuition, ready to share, ready to be vulnerable. Okay. What else, please? What else? Hey, what else here, please? I have one of my dogs just staring at me. She's like, what are you saying? I wonder if they know what I'm saying. I don't know. King of Cups. So the Four of Swords, really calling peace, really feeling protected enough to be vulnerable. Maybe you feel better about yourself to express these things. You could be at a healthier state of mind right now. Okay? Health. Your health is coming back. Let's see here. What else, please? Giving that new beginning. Giving that offer. Getting that message. Something emotional. Sharing. Okay, is what I got from that today. What else? One more. Give me one more, please. One more. Eight of Cups. You got to walk away from something. Something that is hurting and damaging your soul. I do feel somebody's walking away. I feel like there's a sense of being able to look for that next cup that brings you that unfulfillment. Not unfulfillment, that fulfillment and that sense of abundance, okay? So actually really beautiful. Let's see here. Let's take this one right here. What is this karmic cycle and how will it end? Okay, let's see. A couple fell out, so let's see here. You have the Hand of Cards. Take the chance, risk, be strategic. And I think that is what that King of Pentacles is. That's what I heard in the beginning. Dotting the I's, crossing the T's, making sure there's no loose ends, okay? And the Hammer, sabotage, but rebuilding from that sabotage, being persistent and wanting to work on it. The Chaser, so this is a codependent relation, fear of abandonment. That might be what you're moving away from. I feel like that is the sense of the end of the karmic cycle, where maybe somebody's been chasing you or keeping you really in control, okay? If you feel that maybe your person is running and you're chasing, then there's the sense of needing to work on letting go of that codependent energy. Okay. And then addiction. So see, maybe there was somebody, there was somebody that either kept them in a state of, you know, maybe somebody kept themselves in a state of addiction to cope with things. Okay. So I see somebody getting healthier, and I felt that with the Four of Swords as well. It's because they're ascending. Excuse me, learning the karmic lessons and allowing your spirit to go up. Okay. The dragonfly. So lighthearted, finding out things, coming to light, adapt and be able to change. Okay. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be exposed to you in the coming week. I feel it's a time to really be discerning and examine your integrity. What do you what do you make sure you're doing everything good for you. Okay. And then lightning. So sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. We're all headed to a big transformation in the next couple days on a mass scale. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even ask what it came out. I'm going to take it because they're usually on point. Movement is medicine. You were not created to be sedentary. I don't know what that is, but sedentary. Maybe just not moving, I guess. Movement allows you to release energy and become one with the flow of life. So dance, run, shake, jump, or move in a way that feels right. So yeah, moving yourself, taking action, moving yourself out of the dense energy and becoming light, because we're leaving a dense energy, guys. I'm telling you, just wait a couple days and then you guys can email me. I want to know, what is their chakra message for today? Their chakra message. What is their chakra, their energy message, please? What is it? Okay, so, and orange is great because that's the power of healing, really. Flow with life, sacral chakra. So really, this is your opportunity to start over again. Start feeling, start living, start having peace and harmony within yourself, and see yourself as this person willing to give and to receive and sharing. They're saying sharing. Not so much with money, but with your emotion, with your vulnerability. Share it. And that's what the King of Cups said as well. Okay. So let's see here. What is the mermaid? What's their mermaid? This one too. Okay. So it says inner knowing. Yes, this is an awakening, guys. Follow that intuition and awareness. See, yes. A lot of mass waking up. Okay. That's a good thing. That's going to change us out of that dense negative energy. I want to know, what is the angel message for today? The angel messages for today, please. What do they need to see in here? Okay. Oh, what did I tell you about the perfect timing? It's really divine timing. So you have perfect timing. Okay. If this is the time to change stuff, okay? And look for a sign. Follow the intuition, really look out for anything that could be given to you as a sign. Okay. Sometimes when you ask spirit or your angels for, you ask them a question and you say, well, give them 72 hours to answer you. Okay. Give them 72 hours to answer you. But you might ask your spirit guide or your angels, well, what does this mean? And if you want it to be a yes, show me a white feather. And if you want it to be a no, show me a black balloon or something like that. And they will show you signs. But you have to not be so focused on it that when it comes, you're like, oh my gosh, there's the answer. Okay? And they will answer you. Let's see here. Let's do this one right here. I'm going to end up with this little messages of love. If they could tell each other messages, what would it be? My gosh, okay, that was quick. What is the message that they could tell each other? Okay, I'll take them. So let's see. this one right here, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And I think that the King of Pentacles is learning to manifest, okay? And then this one right here, passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Beautiful. That's how you can get things moving. And then this one right here, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So don't let go. You know, don't stop. And then reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out best. And then this one, a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are eternal souls. For there you will find true bliss. And this is a true divine union that we're talking about here today. Okay. So there you go. I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for your time. Stay safe and blessed. And I'll keep praying for you guys. And have a beautiful day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.